Now, what is up? What is up? I didn't have the mic on, but I remember, at least I didn't go for 10 minutes without it on. So how is everybody doing? Hope everybody has a great Saturday going so far. Nice and cool down here in Alabama. Hey, Brown Sugar, I have not seen you in a hot minute. Thanks for coming in. There's Joe Minnick in also. We will run the list in just a minute. Got 2 boxes to hunt today. Michael Erickson and Martin Bowen have donated. So I didn't get my double stack boxes. They weren't delivered last week. But, miracle of miracles. Hey, Michael Rose, I found 2 40s in these boxes last week. So maybe that was just the trickle before the flood. And Michael and Martin will have a good couple of boxes. Looking through the holes in the bottom, hey, the bud files, they do look circulated. So we are going to run with those this week. Hopefully they will do okay. Let me get my scope going. I had it on another page. Give me just a second for that. There we go. All right, so we are in action. Let's run the list. I'll see Artie Mike, Brian Jensen, Brian Robinson, Brown Sugar, Christopher Ty, Crafty Dragon, Dad Spare Change, Fleabag, JC Light Pam, Jim Thompson, Joe Minnick, KJ in Ohio, Martin Bowen, Michael Erickson, Michael Rose, the Bud Files, the Jolly Roger, and Tom Thumb. And let's not forget Chicken Man Gabe. I know you're watching. You got a birthday coming up too, so happy early birthday to Chicken Man Gabe. We love you guys, and so we're going to hunt some halves. Dalton Shoulders, how are you? And get on with this thing. As soon as the show is over today, I will be climbing in the truck and headed to a little busy to respond. That's all right. Don't text and drive. Gonna jump in the truck and head over to Georgia. Gonna spend the night there and go to a show tomorrow. Hoping to pick up some good goodies to put up in auctions. I will be looking for a little few things myself. I made a list of the buffaloes I'm missing, kind of trying to decide how to do things. Let's go ahead and let Michael Erickson pick box 1 or 2. Pick box 1 or 2, whichever you would like. We'll go ahead and start opening that while I'm running my mouth. Trying to decide how to go about getting things for auction. You know, I don't feel like box 2. I don't feel like the 1 ounce silvers are the way to go right now. Just not many people are wanting to pay $90 for an ounce of silver. So I was trying to think of maybe sticking with numismatics or maybe some, you know, like commemoratives, things like that. I might even check on some 1 and 2 gram gold bars for auction and see how that goes. So that's the way we're going to go. It's tough rowing right now to figure out what is the best way to go to add things for auction, since silver is still sitting at $90 an ounce. So box 2, Michael says box 2. Let's hope we are good. Hey, Lister and Barnacles. Michael Martin, how are you doing? 32 people up in here already. Yeah, I saw some articles on that. Crazy for sure. I saw that Hunting Southwest Ohio had a computer meltdown, but he looked like he got back on track last night. So good luck, Michael Erickson. Looked like a good circulated box. I'm not sure I see anything silvery, but it is nicely circulated. So I see some new and old coins. That is always to a benefit there. So let's get going. Hey, Copper Owl. Copper Owl will be on tomorrow at 2 o'clock, so make sure you check him out. And let's see what we can do for Mr. Michael Erickson. Michael is a great friend and supporter of the channel. Let's get going here, see what we can find. So yeah, I did find 2 40s last week. It was as much a surprise to me as it was to you. But I tell you what, I have been killing it on silver war nickels this week. I had one box, I found 8 silver war nickels in it. And that is actually what our giveaways are going to be today. I'm doing 2 silver war nickels in each giveaway for 50 and 100 likes. And you're kind of like, in your mind, you're like saying, war nickels, who wants to hang around for a war nickel? Well, doggone, war nickels are $5 a piece now for silver, over $5. So 2 of those is $10 melt. I think that's a pretty good giveaway myself. So we are going to do that, kind of return the luck that I've been having. Hey, Valerie, back to you guys. We're going to do that. And then I got a couple of proof Sacagawea dollars. We're going to do that for end of stream today. So there's what we're going to do. Been a good week for silver war nickel. Also found a really nice buffalo in that bunch, 1937 buffalo. Unfortunately, not the 3-legged D buffalo, but buffalo none the same. Always like to find buffaloes. So been a good week for nickels. Very good week for nickels. Then I went back to pick up another box, and it was full of 2025s. So I did get one box that wasn't so good, but that's why you got to hunt, you know. I mean, you never know. There's a 72p. Brian Robinson found 2 W quarters this week. Nice. Hey there, Mr. Nick. Mr. Nick's in the house. Jolly Roger says sorry on the phone. So I went through, I'm thinking about trying to find some nice buffaloes to offer up in the auction, as well as fill in a couple of spots in my album maybe. So I made a list of those that I'm missing. Made a list of some of the commemoratives that I need, but I thought about adding some, and I'm not talking George Washington carvers or Stone Mountain. We see a lot of those. I want to try to get some of the better, more unique commemoratives. Maybe those could do well in auction if I can get them for the right price. So those are some of the things that's been bouncing around in the old noggin. Indian head pennies, if I can find some nice Indian heads, maybe too. Lots to do, lots to look for there. But it will be a good time for sure, a little night away from home. Denmo, how are you? So B8 Ringer hit his 500 mark. I've got a giveaway here for AG if he should be in. trying to get him. I think we were trying to get him to 250 or something like that. So if, I don't know what his sub count is at the moment, but pretty nice quarter-ounce round of silver. Driving while listening, says Michael Erickson. Drive safe. Oh, Christopher Ty hit the slots. I guess the probably the redeems aren't working again. Was hoping after a week of those being off and coming back on that maybe they'd start working again. They were not working last week, so at least the games are working. I guess it could be worse. 71. Okay, Ricky Visconti, Wisconsin commemorative. I will put that in my book. I think I probably got it. I doubt I have it. There at the Wisconsin. I'm gonna put a little. Star by it, Ricky. And if I see one, I'll see if I can get, because I don't have that one either. But I will look for it. I know those can be popular. Hey, David Rubin. Shell Bell and Chicken Man Dan are out for a family deal today, so they won't be in. Maybe just to drop in to say hi real quick, but they will not be here today. But we got everybody else in the house. Fleabag, how are you doing? Were they able to dissolve that blood clot that you were worried about? Have not heard from you on that of late. Dad Spare Change heading up the spreadsheet for me. 72. $71. So we will trying to keep the auctions to once a month, so better enables me to have a little supply of good stuff to offer. Thank you, Dad Spare Change, and not have to try to keep a huge inventory to spread between shows. There is another show in Dalton, Georgia that's supposed to be a really good show. I have not been to that yet. It's about the same distance as the going to Atlanta, but it's a much bigger show. So I may look at trying to do the Dalton show. It's 2001. I can't remember exactly what the date was on that, but it's supposed to be a really good show. On par probably with the East Ridge show that we did in November. So I may try to do that one as a show later on. 71. 72. Hannah's here with me today. She goes to work this afternoon, so let me see if I can put a Diet Mountain Dew order in. Well, good luck on your halves. How have you been doing this year, Brian? It's good for us to see 390s already for this year. Flea bag, I believe, a double die bicentennial quarter the other day. That's cool. Did I miss a report for your still working on the blood clot? But thank you for asking. All right. That's for change. Jordan Numismatic Show, April. There it is, the Dalton Convention Center in April. Thank you, Dad's Fair Change. No silver this year. Yeah, well, it can be tough. Can be a tough road to hoe. For sure. We just barely made 50 for the year last year, so I'm hoping for better returns this year. Better luck this year. Thank you, babe.
Welcome.
Number one daughter right there. $73D. $72. All right, come on, Bob. Let's see a little action here. See a little action. $71D. $72. Yeah, so Rick had a little computer breakdown, but it looked like he's back on track to stream tonight. So I will try to check in from the hotel room. I think Alabama plays basketball today. I usually record that on YouTube TV, so I should be able to listen to that on my phone as I am en route today. Something to make the miles go by. I got a couple books to listen to too. So we should be good to go. Haven't gotten out in quite a while. I guess the last trip I made anywhere was the November when we went to Eastridge. I did not see a November show listed yet for that. Have you seen anything? I saw you listed, you posted something, Dad's Fair Change, about a date or something for that show, but wasn't sure if they had the November date up yet. I couldn't find it. I didn't look hard, but I was looking at Georgia shows and I went ahead and scrolled down, but I didn't think the site I was looking at went all the way to November yet. Thick age, not a proof though. $72. Okay. Valerie, as you know, and I've made me this bag to carry to coin shows to organize and stuff. I've been loading it up, Valerie. It's ready to go. And then Michael Erickson sent me this little bag also, so I'm using it too for put some stuff in. So I got the coin bag ready to go, or almost ready. And Martin says that Valerie has got some picture. Ooh. Oh, it's like a change jar, a leather change jar. Wow. Valerie made a unique coin bank. I'm going to show this as well as I can. Let me turn some of these lights off. There we go. So it kind of it's a container. It's round. You'll see it from the top. But this is some of the work that Valerie does with leather. Just super talented young lady for sure. So there is one view. There is the top. So it has the little coin slot. And then there is the back of it. Super nice, Valerie. Well done. Absolutely well done. I guess that's how the top hinges. So you close it with that loop right there, and you open that up, and it will lift the top off. So really nicely done. I tell you what, she is a super talented young lady. Leather change jar. Who would have thunk it? That would be a very nice addition to somebody's collection right there. That would make the silver change jar of the year. Yeah, it really is blistering barnacle. I was unprepared for how nice work she does and the quality of the material that she uses. That's for change Easter egg show November 12th and 14th. Okay, so we got it listed there. Hey, AG, what is your doing family Christmas? Can you let me know how many subs you have so far? We are trying to get AGI to 250, I believe. So I was offering a 1/4 ounce of silver incentive if you have not subbed to his channel yet. I'm going to do a little giveaway for him when he reaches that, as I've done for other people. 72D, 71. Oh, padlock for security purposes. That's nice. That is nice. Very well done, as usual, Valerie. Hey, Frogman, how are you doing? We have got 40 people done slid up in here. Thanks for everybody for coming in today. There's AG. He is at 192, so got a little work to do to get him up there. But he'll make it slowly but surely. Slow and steady is the name of the game. If you go too fast, they'll just take them away from you. So you're not really losing anything by going slow and steady. Slow and steady. 72. I'm doing pretty good, On the right side of the daisies anyway, so can't get mad at that. 71D, closing in on 5K, says Nick Moner. 233 away. It goes up and down. That it does. It does go up and down. We are trying to find some silvery goodness for Michael Erickson. Having to hunt the flat boxes today, and I wouldn't have even offered them, but I did find 2 40s this week in them. So also I forgot, so as an incentive for the box buyers, I got a 40 for each of you that's guaranteed. I'm going to go ahead and put those in your folder, in your envelope there. So that is that is coming your way regardless of what else we're able to do. Hopefully we can add some to it. Hopefully we can add some to it. Flea bag for the win. Hey, I don't know why my redeems have quit working all of a sudden. It makes it real quiet on my end when I don't see you guys interacting, you know, in the stream using the redeem. So, but this stuff worked. Uh-oh, NetThing come in with a $20. Boy, howdy. Thank you, NetThing. All of that still works. I don't know why the other doesn't. Thank you so much, NetThing. That is super nice of you. I appreciate it greatly. You are a super supporter of the channel, you and others as well. So thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That kind of generosity really, really does help. I do appreciate it. I did get everything mailed out this week that was sitting in the box to be gone. So everybody should be getting their goodies. We will have an auction next month. So here in another couple of weeks, we will have another auction. Come on, Bob, spill it, says Valerie. 72D. It's got a good mix, 2024, 2023. It's got all the signs of... Okay, I haven't even looked, NetThing. It's on the way, by the way. Some businessman I am. Hey, Big Ringer, you are welcome. I'm sorry I could not make your stream the other night. I was busy doing things and could not get in there, but you are welcome. You are welcome. $71D. $82P. We find an OFG every now and then. We found a few.
See, so then I got a call from them saying we don't have to worry about money no more. And I said, that's good. One less thing.
Thank you, son. That was my son tipping me 20 bucks. I appreciate that. You're a good boy. I appreciate you. He's off for the weekend, so that's always good, getting some time off. Thank you, son. I appreciate it. $81. That the way he did is a new little thing that I've added. You'll see it pop up every now and then on the stream every 5 minutes or so. A way to tip the channel through PayPal instead of through YouTube. A little bit more of your money goes to the stream than it does on Super Chat. So just another way to support the channel. Scott said, I wish my son would give me a tip. He's a good boy. So's my daughter. She helps out around the house and does all kind of things for me too. So I got good kids. I've been well and truly blessed for sure. $72. $71. Hey there, William E. How are you doing, old buddy? My old buddy William. We are trying to find some something for Michael Erickson. First box he has been able to donate for in a while, and I was hoping to doing good with some silvery goodness, but we're not halfway through yet, so it's certainly not over. But it would be nice to be able to go ahead and put some numbers on the board. We ain't even found an NIFC yet, and that's funny. Tom Thumb, how are you doing? Shiny 81. D. There's a 2020. That will be count toward our first NIFC of the day. Hey there, Hunter. All right, let me get that on the board. Let's get some of those zeros off the board. Some of those zeros off the board. Silver, 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 says Valerie. Yep, check out Christopher Ty. Give him a little love. If you want to post your channel link, all you have to do is type in !me and it will post it. Save me 2D. Binge Proof. I saw that Hunting Southwest Ohio had a couple of proof 40%ers, a bicentennial and a 68 or 69, I believe. I saw on a video while I was getting ready today. We have found some silver proofs. Not very many, but we have found a few. We have found a few. Always exciting. That's an edge you can't hardly miss, even for me. You see a silver proof edge. That's even hard for me to miss. Get me a little sip of the dew. Uh-oh, Scott hit the slots. Congratulations. There's another 2020. Another 2020. These boxes have had a lot of 2020. These were the boxes that I had, like 2 boxes that was slam full of nothing but 2020. That was why our NIFC count was so high last year. Was because I had 2 boxes full. There's a 2006 NIFC. Starting to wake up a little bit. I know it's NIFCs, but that's still a find out of the ordinary. We don't count NIFCs anymore, but let me add those 2. We'll be at 3 now. All right, we're at the midway point there, Mr. Erickson. Mr. Erickson getting ready for baseball. Him and his son, that's a fun time of year for them. I guess we'll all be getting ready for baseball here for long. Football is almost over. Almost over. 71D. Yeah, I've been killing the war nickels, and Jolly Roger's been killing the dimes. So, been a good week for the off metal, for the other silver potential coins to hunt. That one box was by far the best box I have ever hunted for nickels. I had I had 8 war nickels. I had 4 45s, 3 43s, and a 42, I believe. And that 37 Buffalo. So super good boxes of nickels. I went back and got another box, and one of them was full box of 2025s, and then I think I picked up another war nickel or 2 out of the other box. When I called about my double stack boxes, and they told me that all were new 2025 P's. I added some pages to my albums, anticipating finding some of the new designs at some point to add to the albums. Haven't, of course, found any yet, but as we start coming across those, I want to be able to add those. It was Jolly Roger. Had 2 rows, had silver Sammies, had 2 war nickels in each row. So that's always exciting. Always exciting to find silver in any form. Especially now, I mean, doggone. War nickel going for $5. 74D. 71. Getting in some more of these damaged coins. I was keeping those out at one time, thinking they wouldn't go through the machine. And I went and tried them one day because I figured, what did I have to lose? And every one of them went through. So I'm not. I mean, I had over $100 in damaged coins like that at one point, and I couldn't keep doing that. So I finally just threw them in with the rest of my stuff and took them, and just about every one of them went through. So I'm not keeping them out no more. Going ahead and getting rid of them. Yep, is Pa going to be on today? I can't remember seeing any kind of comment video. I know he has been out of commission. That poor man is pretty much trapped in his basement right now with his foot. He's got a ruptured Achilles. They're trying to decide if they want to do surgery on it. They were supposed to go to the doctor Friday. Actually, I think he was supposed to went Monday. For a referral to see about maybe if doing surgery was an option, and I have not heard from him on that this week. I did text him during the week. Yeah, he's been struggling. Yeah, they won't. I mean, but you know, I mean, in reality, you can't get melt for any coin at a coin shop. And the ones that are not 90%, you know, I guess it costs a lot more for them to get the silver out of it. But yeah, they don't want to pay for the war nickels. But they don't want to pay for the 40%ers either, to be honest, you know. I mean, I doubt very seriously you get $12 for a 40%er. You'd probably be lucky to get 8 or 9 for it. Still, I will be streaming tomorrow, says Super Nick, if I feel up to it. Look, Tom Thumb hit the slots, providing his own sound effects. Oh, B.H. Ringer, I did not know that. Okay, thank you, B.H. Ringer. So y'all keep Podden and his family in your prayers. His mom passed this morning. I'll have to send him a note. I did not know that. I don't know how I missed it. I've been all over YouTube all morning. Thanks for that update, though, B.H. Ringer. I know she has been sick and in bad shape off and on for a while now. So no more pain, no more suffering. Yep, y'all keep Pa and his family in your prayers. $72, $73. Local coin shop is at $19.83 per dollar face. So what, $8.40 or so for a 140? That'd be 16. Almost $9. That's what I said. $8, $9. That's about right. I was about right. Yeah, $9.40. Yeah. Hey, Lisa D. Sorry if I missed anybody coming in. Got to turn my fan on. It's gotten warm. It was cool this morning, but it's gotten warm here. Just a little bit. All right, we're down to 20 rows to go, Mr. Erickson. 20 rows to go. What's up, Otis? SkyQuest, how are you? Trying to find some goodness for Michael Erickson here. We're struggling. Bring on the silver, says Tom Thumb. I agree. 71. I wouldn't even been offering these boxes up if I had not found silver last week. I was hoping that I got the trickle and y'all would get the flood, but so far, not working out. Freezing cold in Minnesota, says Brian. Well, I would prefer not to skunk either one of you. But you just never know. That's why you hunt them. Martin started getting some boxes every now and then out his way. I did go by when I called about my double stack, and she told me they didn't come in. I didn't think to ask about nickels, so while I was out running around, I just dropped by, and she was able to give me a box of nickels. And she said they should be in. The double stack should be in this weekend. And then the lady at the other bank is so funny, y'all. I mean, so I've been getting pennies every week. Hey there, Greg Chapman. Every week from one bank. They don't even blink an eye. You know, I ask for pennies, they give me pennies, and nickels. And so I wanted to up my game a little bit on nickels because they've been pretty good here lately from that bank. Those are Loomis boxes that I found the 8 war nickels in. So I went to another branch of that gets, you know, the same drop off to see if I could get some more, and I got a box from them. They were all 2025. And I have gotten 2025 from them before, but I asked them if they could start ordering a couple of boxes a week of nickels, give me a little extra source on nickels during the week, and she's going to start getting me 2 boxes of nickels to go by and get. So that will be good to have that. And then we will continue on with the halves on the weekend. 71. So I went by and got a box of nickels from the bank where I get my double stack. Then I went by and got another box of nickels from the other bank, and it was it was all 2025s. All right, Jolly Roger, thanks for dropping in, brother. $71. You said you're thanking Fleabag for letting everybody else have a shot there, Tom Thumb. $72. I keep thinking I can get lucky like Dad's spare change on these flat boxes and have a bingy ender and stuff, but it's been a while on these since I've had enders. Oh, new phone time. Yep. I've been hanging on so far to mine. $71D. $71D. Yep, you too, Lisa D. Thanks for coming in. $71D again, and a 72. All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Getting down to the nitty gritty. Come on, bro. Show some life. $71D. $71D. Thank you, Lisa D. Well, I appreciate that. I enjoy doing it. Enjoy seeing you guys every week. It's I feel like it's a good time. You know, we can have a little time together, and people can still get their day going and get things done. And so, yeah, I've been really happy with the stream. We've done well over the years. You know, we have been doing this for a hot minute. I'm not really sure how to tell exactly how long I've been live streaming, but it has been a hot minute for sure. 4 or 5 years, maybe 6 years. Probably about a year less than what Pa has, and he's been on for a good time, good long time. That's a slow computer there, Fleabag. 78. $71D. $71D. It's a really pretty $78D. just a second. Nose is kind of getting athletic. Maybe it's because I'm smelling silver and I'm allergic to it. All righty. Ooga ooga. 71. All right, 11 rows to go for Michael Erickson. Can we find some silver for him? Or anything. It's been a super slow box. Super slow box for things interesting. $71D. $71. Watch out, B8 ringer Christopher Tye's coming for you. Tom Thumb won again. $74 would have been a nice one for a DDO. And 82p. Oh, well, I don't necessarily want to be allergic from the severely sick standpoint, but as a discovery mechanism, you know, a sneeze here and there ain't gonna kill me, right? Christopher Tye hit the slots. Yeah, I don't know what's up with those. I need to make a note to myself to work on that this week. I really don't know what to do though. They just absolutely just quit working. There's not been an update for Streamlabs lately that I know of, so I don't know what it could be or how to fix it. There's Fleabag. Fleabag said, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Finally, he says. Finally. After much frustration and gnashing of teeth, he has hit the slots. There's the 2020. Put that in the fines. It's 2001D. I was looking through my Kennedy album, realized I was missing a 2013 Denver NIFC. So I found one, but it had the ring of death on it, so I'm kind of looking for it as I go to put that in my album. Alright, we're down to the last 5 rows, Mr. Erickson. Times are getting desperate here. There's a 2015 71D. Uh-oh, flea bags spilling secrets. And the 2015, that'd be 5 NIFCs for the day. And 5 rows to go. The good thing is, by the time I come back, I will be much, much smarter and more coin savvy because I'm staying at a Holiday Inn Express tonight. So I will know everything I need to know after tonight. $74, $72D, Christopher Tiles loading up today. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those doggies rolling. $71D. All right, Lisa D. Good luck. I hope you passed the test. What's up, Kevin? $72. Last row. last row for Michael Erickson. Come on now. Last row magic. Can we find it? Lurking and catching up on coin boxes. Well, you haven't missed a whole lot here. Was telling them I had some great nickels this week. But the halves are not so good. 71. Ooh, well, it's just a number. Just a number. Just like old wine, crafty, just getting better. You're welcome, Michael. Sorry about that. I do have a 40 for you. I will get that to you at some point. All right. Martin Bowen. Let's see if he, by luck of the draw, if he got a winner. Let's see. Let's see. Looks a lot like the other one. Maybe a few more new ones. What to do except to get with it. Get with it. Be nice now, gas man. Martin got the heavy box this time. We'll see. We will see. It looks a lot like the other one did. Looks a lot like the other one did. $71D. 73D. We had a chance of getting snow down in southeast Alabama. I don't know if they got any or not. That looks silvery. Some of this stuff looks silvery from the side. When you get it set over there, there's several that have a kind of have a my scale's not going to tear. $25.42, $25.65, $25 even, so nothing obvious. Just looks funny when you get them off to the side. I guess we'll just have to hunt them all. I guess we'll just have to open them and see. There you go, Tita. 74D. There's a 2002 NIFC. They're our first NIFC for this box. 72. 71. Valerie's calling for the silver. Bob, you heard her. You heard her. Quit messing around now. Quit messing around. I need to put that one on the board. Let me do that right quick. Random silver on the way, says Martin Bowen. En route. You have been extremely lucky with the boxes so far this year. Just bypass all the 40s. Martin doesn't find anything but 90s. I would say that's pretty lucky. 72. And a 71. Five rows in. Man, that thing just looks so silvery off to the side, but it is not. I think it's like a 96 or something like that. $71D. $73. Chicken Man Gabe says needs to expand his collection. Chicken Man's got a birthday Monday too, I believe. There, Crafty Dragon. Y'all were birthday buddies. 50 watt, 56 likes. Thank you there, BH Ringer. We will have the lights giveaways at the end of the stream. We got War Nickels galore. War Nickels galore. All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, AG. We're having a great time as always, but we are just not doing much with the silvery goodness. We are having a great time with all my friends. There's a 2020 we'll add to the thing. Oop, that thing hit the slots. $79 with funny edge. $71. $73. All right, thanks for checking in, AG. Foster's Finds, yep, Foster's Finds. We got a hunt going in the morning. The birthday box for Ron Pierce. Hey, Vincent Caparina. Still haven't seen Jesse Kruckenberg in a while. Has anybody seen Jesse Kruckenberg around? Michael Erickson has been asking about him, and when he mentioned it, it reminded me I have not seen Jesse in quite a while. Lucky Kruckenberg. Jesse Lucky Kruckenberg. 2007 is NIFC. A little bit different flavor on this box. The NIFCs are of different dates than what we were seeing with the other one. '71 and a 2007 NIFC. Hey, John Chum. Oh, nice. Customer out quartered. Got a bicentennial silver ender. Can't get mad at that. '71D. All right, 10 rows down. Nothing to report. 10 rows down. Nothing to report. All right, this was the one I kept looking at. I'm pretty sure it's not silver, but it does look funny. '82P, and the other side with a bicentennial. '82P. '72. '71. Ooh, got a big hole in the coin. We don't count those as miscellaneous on this channel, but that is a huge hole. I reckon why they would want to put it there. Got it punched at about the 4 o'clock position. Got it punched over there about 4 o'clock. Oh, Christopher Ty hit the slots again. Hey, Jim Cantor. It's a pretty 1990. Hey, KCB. Papa Barber Walker. Wouldn't that be awesome? We've done it before. We've done it one time, I think, with Papa Barber. One time. 72. Martin he pretty much covered the bases this year. He's found the Benjis, the Walkers. I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, we haven't found a 64 Kennedy. Everything that Martin has found has been Benjis and Walkers. I might be mistaken. I was looking at the spreadsheet, and Shelley has it laid out per type of 90, and we have not found a 64 Kennedy in the boxes for Martin. It's been either Benjis or Walkers. Benjis or Walkers. That's not a bad way to go. That is almost a 72D. We did find a 64. Okay, all right. Couldn't remember. 72. 73. 71. 72. Getting some scope stuff, but not good stuff. Moving along. 71 with funny coloration. $71. 72. 8 coin silver. How are you doing? We are doing well.
So then I got a call from them saying we don't have to worry about
B8
money
Ringer
no
just
more. And I
tipped
said,
$3. Thank you so much.
That's good. One less thing.
One less thing to worry about. One of my favorite movies. Thank you, B8 Ringer. I appreciate that very much, my friend. You rock. My Canadian rocker. 72D. Sounded funny, but I don't think there was anything to it. That's funny, me seeing it sounds like something. I don't hear very well. I got to try to remember I was putting stuff together. I haven't gotten to my electronic side yet for the trip over to Georgia, and I need to get my hearing aids. That is a really nice 74. Of course, not the DDO. I have graded a few of those. I have not done well with the grading on those. Hey, namaste. It's a good hunt if you like NIFCs, but not much of anything else so far, but we're just getting started here for Martin. We still got many rows to go, and to try to find something for Martin. $73. And the 72D. All right, about time to change bag. Maybe that'll be luck. Get us a new bag out. 2023. Seemed like that had a wider edge than normal. $73. And Martin Bowen hit the slots. Congratulations, Martin. And he thought he wasn't going to win nothing today. $72. Hey there, Wendy. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in today. We got 52 people milling around in here. 52 people checking out the channel. Been a good hunt so far for silver, but lots of great people coming in, so that is good. Y'all keep Pa and his family in your prayers. His mom passed away this morning, so he will not be on this afternoon, and with good reason. So keep him in your thoughts and prayers. $60 likes. Thank you, B8 Ringer. We will do all the lights giveaways at the end of the stream. We got War Nickel Galore. War Nickel Galore. Had a funny color to it. It was an 83 though. I had hope. Thank you, B8 Ringer. $71. Whew, I just barely got it muted. Hey there, Collector Rick. $71. Thank you, Michael Erickson. I needed a good sneeze. Clear those lungs out. Get things circulating. It's a pretty 2004 NIFC. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Lisa D. Add that NIFC. We're approaching double digits on those. $12.30 and all's well. $72. I remember when I used to buy boxes all the time, somebody would open a row and look at it, and I was I'll try to give you a call. I'll for sure want to look around first and then take a break and consider my options. So I'll give you a call. It's a small show, this monthly show in Georgia, but it is a good little show. They do have one really good currency guy there that I've talked to before, so I'm hoping that he might have something good to pick up and then get some auction stuff too. But it is a small show. One reason I'm going ahead and leaving and spending the night is because since it's a monthly show, once they get in there and get set up, if they don't see much happening, they pack up and leave. So you need to, this is a show you need to get there early because if it's a slow day, they don't hang around. So I am going to be there when the doors open. I hope so. Can't never get mad at a Walker walk-off. Which we could get a Martin walk-off in this box somewhere. Just one. Just one. Chicken Man Gabe walk-off. 73. D. Come on, box. You can do it. I know you can. $71D. You gotta hunt them to find them. That is true. Just think of all those Silver War nickels that would have been sitting in the bank in a cash register drawer somewhere if I hadn't opened that box. Oh, coin silver hit the slots. Hopefully these are going to warm back up. They definitely have been off for a while. I was surprised to find a couple of silver last week in them, and so being as how I could not get my double stack boxes, I thought I will just offer these up and see what people think about them, hoping that maybe, just maybe, I had just gotten a little trickle, and Michael Erickson and Martin Bowling was going to get the flood, but it's not turning out that way so far. But they are well circulated, and I did find silver last week, so it was worth offering them up. I appreciate you guys supporting me that way. Very nice of you. We should be back on the double stack next week. So as far as I know, I don't offer up until, you know, I get the boxes and confirm that they're searchable, because a lot of people are getting boxes of new coins of late. But if you are interested in a box for next Saturday, you can send me an email or a text if you have my number. If you're on Discord or whatever, if you want a box, let me know, and I can sign you up. And then if they're huntable, I will take you in and let you know in the order that I received them from. So no problem, Mike, Martin. Thank you guys for making it possible, you know. Okay, cool. Wendy is streaming tonight. I will be on the road, but I might check in, Wendy. I might just check in with you. And see what you got going on. Absolutely, Wendy. Just all you have to do is type in !me, and that will bring your channel up if you want to do it that way. And then if you want to do it that way, one of the mods can look, if you've already got the stream scheduled, they can look for the link for it so that people can go ahead and get notification of it. A couple of ways to do that there. !me. Or one of the mods, if y'all want to look up Wendy's channel and post a live stream. There you go. Michael Erickson is all over it. So y'all check Wendy's channel out tonight. New setup, says Wendy. All right. Well, that's great that you're changing and improving the channel. I saw a redeem that I might add to the stream. Y'all remember the Three Stooges? I saw a clip that come up on my feed today of the Curly Shuffle. And I think I'm going to try to find that clip and have it when we find silver. Always loved the Three Stooges when I was growing up. Do the Curly Shuffle. $2004, another nice NIFC there. 71. Let me put that in. Gonna put us at double digit NIFCs. It's not a great thing, but it is something, you know. It is something we can say that we found. Somebody dumped those. No, didn't just, you know, they didn't just happen to find those. They dumped those. Learning StreamYard. Yeah, I've been using Streamlabs for a long time, but I very rarely ever do any kind of collab or anything to bring anybody in. Maybe that would be something that would be fun to do one day, is to just do a Q&A or do something kind of coin currency related or something like that, and bring some people on the kind of in a chat format that everybody can come in and be a part of. That's a little bit outside of my comfort zone as far as setting up, but I know that yep. Rick and I did a nickel box hunt one time that was fun. We ended up, we haven't ever gotten around to doing it again. We've talked about it, but we had issues with the technology after we did it that one time. We did try to do another one, and we couldn't get it up and running. So it was fun. Thank you. My nose is getting athletic here today. (2008) NIFC. All right, put that one on the board. D. Oh, cool, Christopher Ty. Yeah, I did do a live stream with him years ago. That's true, BH Ringer. I've seen a lot of people use that also. Couple of 72s here. The rolls look awesome as far as being circulated and everything, so hopefully these boxes will pick up. I'm even thinking about maybe not hunting them during the week and offering these in addition to the double stack and letting you pick. We'll just see. I think I'm going to continue on hunting them during the week until I see if they wake up. But if they start producing silver, I will. Yeah, it's a learning process, Wendy. But main thing is just don't be scared. Just jump on in, both feet, guns blazing, and it'll come together for you. But if the other boxes start picking up, I may save them for the weekend on Friday and give you guys more choices to choose from. Right now, with the way this year's gone, although we've not hunted that many boxes, we did have a couple of weeks in a row there with good silver coming from the double stack. So I don't really know that it would be worth trying to hold on to them for right now. But you never know. They could go crazy. They could make a mistake, and instead of sending my flat boxes to Knoxville, Tennessee, they might slip up and send one down here to to Northport, Alabama. You never know. It could happen. I'm sorry, Dad, spare change, but it could happen. I'm not meaning to take your boxes away, Dad, spare change, but just every now and then, if they were to send one down here, I would not say no. You know, I wouldn't say, you made a mistake. You were supposed to send that to Knoxville, Tennessee. I just have to go ahead and open it. Thank you, Dad, spare change. You get some awesome boxes. I have to say, you are really do well up there. Whoop, Michael Erickson hit the slots. All right, we're down to the last 10 rows for Mr. Martin, too. Let's see what we can see here. This is row 11 of the last 10. Off-colored 71 there that looked good for just a second, just long enough for me to peek at it. Got lucky yesterday. Oh yeah, I did see that. 300 Wheaties. Were there any good dates in there? Were there any good dates in there? $300 Wheaties. That is pretty good. I got a bank bag over there that I got yesterday of pennies that has a dime in it, so I didn't see any Wheaties just looking through the bag. I haven't hunted pennies in a long time. I need to get on it. I'm starting to stack boxes up just because I can get them. You know, I feel like I want to get them while I can get them. I know a lot of people can't get pennies, and I kind of feel like as long as they're gonna hand them out, they don't seem to be scared of them either. That one branch. Now, I was starting to tell the story earlier. I went to the branch where I get these boxes from. And so I just kind of offhandedly, you know, says, yeah, I said, yeah, I need to get halves. I said, I'll take halves, nickels, pennies, anything you got. And she said, oh, we can't give out pennies. And so she went to the back and to get my coins, she came back and like in a real whisper, she says, Mr. Cargyle, just since it's you, we got a bag of pennies we're gonna let you have. Okie dokie, thank you. But then I go to another branch of the same bank and they're like, oh yeah, here you go. So I still think it's funny how that's going. But she said it real softly, like she didn't want anybody else to hear. And I don't mean that bad. I mean, I appreciate them. They're super nice. That's a great group that I work with at that bank. They've done me really, really well for several years now. So I certainly don't mean that to be ugly in any way, but yeah, probably so. But, you know, that was a bank that I had to take out a home equity line. And so as I was shopping around for a place to do it, you know, that was part of the condition I put on giving them the loan, was that they would let me get coins. And so they have been really good at keeping that up. And very rarely do I ever go in there and I can't get something, you know. So it has worked out good so far. It may end tomorrow. You never know. It just, there's no rhyme to reason to how it goes.
Hello, darling.
Martin Bowen coming through with a 40%er. 1967 1967. Martin puts us on the board. That Martin Bowen, I tell you what, he's something else. In the last 8 rows, he gets us a silver. Nicely done. Nicely done. Put that up there out of the way so I don't get it mixed up. Put that up there. Let's see if we can get another couple in these last rows. So, like I said, you know, these were given a little something last week. So I thought, yep, he got the heavy box by like 0.263 grams. Whew, always good to see the silver. No matter whether it's 40s, 90s, or whatever, it's always fun to find a silver. Always fun to find it, put it on the board. That's our first 40 of the year. Walk off, yep. Walk off for Mr. Bowen, yep. $71D. Couldn't win at slots, so a little silver to help you along there. Yep. Hey, I mean, you know, that one, and including your guaranteed silver, you got some nice little ring-a-ding-ding in the pocket. We ain't done yet. Got another NIFC there to put on the board. Look at him go. All right. We're down to the last 6 rows. But we did find a silver. Always good. Oop, that might be another one. Is that a silver? Y'all tell me, is that a silver? I'm just going to bang it a little bit. It looks silver to me. 1968.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a little long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be.
Mark Bowen goes in for the double. Got the double whammy. $71D's on a roll. He is on a roll. Add that one to the board. First 40s for the year. We're starting off good. Starting off good. 5 rows to go. Do it again, says Jim Thompson. Hercules. Hey there, Dolman. Ooh, got another hold coin. I'm going to stick those in my pocket when I go. Got 2 hold coins. It's a whole Sammy. It's a holy Sammy. Because I know I'll be a little bit short on my count because we're finding stuff here. So I'll use those to make up the difference. And another 2020. Another 2020. Silver's good. Especially out of these boxes. I've been struggling with these for a while. I haven't any offer them up because they've been so bad, and so certainly good to see the silver starting to come out in them again. Absolutely wonderful. Give me some more options. 71D. 71D again. Good job. I say good job. I mean, good job, I guess. You didn't even have to pick it. You were just luck of the draw. Michael Erickson picked the wrong box, but he said that was all right. He said, you can skunk me, but don't skunk my buddy Martin. That was his word. I saw that. I saw him. He's such a good guy. Said, you can skunk me, just don't skunk my buddy Martin. Just about, yeah, because these have really been bad. You know, as I said, I haven't even been offering them because I have not found silver in them in so long. But I just happened to find a couple last week, or earlier this week rather, and so they look good circulated. So I thought, well, we'll give it a shot, see what we can do with it. And we got a couple of silver out of it. It's not too bad. Martin finds 90s in the double stack and 40s in the flat boxes. So we know how it goes now. All right, 2 rows to go, Martin. That's true. That would be something. That would be something. 79. All right. Let's see what we can do. We're down in the last row magic. Last row magic territory. 71D. 71D. All right, last row. Last row for Martin Bowen. Been a good box, slow box, but we got there in the end. Help me get more leather. I guess that is an expensive hobby, Valerie. I'm sure I don't know anything about the cost involved with good quality leather, but I am sure it's not cheap at all. That was an outstanding job you did on that coin container. I'd have never thought of doing something like that. All right, that's gonna do it. Ruh-roh. Coin down. All right. That is going to do it. So, Martin, you have came away with 2 40s in the box, a 68 and a 67, including the one you got for buying the box. So that's going to be 3 40s coming your way. And let's take a little looky look and see how we're doing on likes. I see 61, so we'll do a 50 likes and an end of stream. 50 likes and an EOS, and we'll just pick these one after. Nope, we'll have to do them separate because everybody is eligible for the EOS. So let me get the cloud bot up and running. We got 52 people in. So the 50 likes is going to be 2 silver war nickels, and then the EOS is going to be, I just think these are beautiful. They're Sacagawea, I can't never say that right, but they're proof. They're the 2001, they're different dates, 2000 and 2001. So if you got albums, those would go nicely there. So that is going to be the end of stream today. And we're going to go ahead and get started with the 50 likes. 2 minutes on the timer. 2 minutes on the timer. You do great work, Valerie, for sure. 2 minutes on the timer. Scotty Big House, that's a new name. Hope you are doing well. Let's see if I missed anybody. Mark Spafford, how are you? Good to see you. Captain Vic's in the house. Nikki, good to see you too. I'm assuming that's Michael's better half. I'm guessing though. Michael Rose. Michael LaFew. Ambon. Tiny Silver. Tiny Silver in the box. All right. You've got 1 minute. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Yep, that's me, says Nikki. So 37 seconds. 37 seconds. 39 people in. I think there were 52 watching. So good crowd today. Good crowd. Finishing a little early. It's all right. I won't have to just bust it out of the gate to get headed over there. Silver Serpent. Good luck, everybody. 18 seconds to go. This is for the silver war nickels. There's 2 of them. $10. $10 worth of silver. You can't turn them in for that. They won't give you that, but theoretically it's $10 worth of silver. 3 seconds to go. All right. Hey, it's going to go all the way to 0 today. All right, here we go. We're picking the winner is going to be Show Me 8. Show Me 8. You have won the 50 likes. Now, I am rebuilding my address list, so I would appreciate an email from anybody and everybody that wins that I haven't shipped to in a while. Michael Erickson and Martin, I have your addresses, but I am still building my address list back in stamp.com. So I need those emails for your winning. So here's the EOS. It's going to be 2 minutes too. It will be the 2 proof, S-proof dollar coins. So 2 more minutes, and then we will sign off for the day. Well, go ahead, William E. Go ahead. You can be first box next week if you just send me an email, William E. You never know. I will have the double stack boxes, and since we did find silver, y'all can let me know. Would y'all like me to wait and get 4 boxes? I should get my Social Security this week, so I could stretch out and have 4 box option next weekend to pick from, and we would do 2 of them, and then I would hunt the other 2 myself. Got 32 people in, got 1 minute and 12 seconds to go. 1 minute and 9 seconds to go. Running out of time. You better get in. Jump on in. Hit that like button too, by the way, if you haven't hit it. It doesn't matter. Michael, all my banks are 5 minutes away. You can just ask Martin. I just can't pick them up. I can pick up. I could wait and pick everything up in one day. Just have to go to 2 different banks. Your call, says Martin Bowen. I just want to give y'all the best chance for finding something if you do buy a box, which I appreciate. 34, 33 seconds to go. 33. Coin Junkie, I hope I had your right address. I went back and looked up an old email, so I did get your goodie headed your way. But I had to look way back in the email to try to find your address. I hope it's the same. 14 seconds to go. I will, Silver Serpent. I'm gonna shoot him a text. I won't see him. I am supposed to go out and visit with him at some point, but I am sure that will be on hold indefinitely. All right, that's gonna do it. This is for the silver, the proof dollar coins, and that winner is going to be none other than drum roll, Valerie Silverwoman Bowen has won the silver proofs. I'm not silver proof, the proof dollar coins. So I will add that to your pile right there. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let's complete that. Go back to the other screen. And with that being done, ladies and gentlemen, we are done for today. So as I said, I am going to wash up, get a bite of lunch, pack up. Hey, Ross. Pack up a few things. So I do have boxes open for next week. If anybody's interested, just shoot me an email, or if you're on Discord, you can let me know that way. Don't send any money until I verify the boxes are circulated and available to hunt. I don't like holding people's money and not have boxes to hunt. So we will have 2 boxes open for next weekend. Everybody have a safe weekend. Check out Hunting Southwest Ohio tonight. Remember Pa and his family. Pa lost his mother this morning, so keep him in your prayers. Check out Copper Owl, Foster's Finds tomorrow. And thank my mods. Safe travel for Shelly and Daniel. Missed them being in with us today. And happy birthday, Crafty Dragon, Chicken Man Dan. You guys rock, and I appreciate you very much. So, bye, everybody. Have a good weekend. We'll catch you next week. Bye.